Moon, as a planet in the
Two black
sky.
guys
Two black guys.
with this table talk.
Table talk.
Here we go, y'all. It's another one. It's another episode. You know what I'm saying? Make sure to subscribe, hit that notification,
Take
like
that. Take
our
that.
shit,
Yeah,
thumbs
please
up
do.
our shit, man. Thumbs fucking up.
Take that. Take that.
Yeah. So man, let's kick this off with this Malik Beasley because I have to discuss that before it leaves my dome. Before it leaves my dome.
Yes, because right now it's insane in the membrane.
Yes, bro. Okay, so we understand he's now this sounds weird. He's with Miss Pippin. Ain't that funny, bro? Miss Pippin.
Larsa Pippen or Larsa Pippen, whatever.
Larsa, man, whatever her shit is. Pippin. So, whatever. So after we were just chopping it up, talking about the situation, for what it is, and we start digging in the roots of it, man. My man is 24 years old, bro.
20 fucking 4. Young pup, straight off the porch.
She's 46 years old, bro. And she out here living her best life. Now I must say this. I'm thinking different for him. Yeah.
Two times.
Like, I'm thinking different for him. I'm like, when I was 24, did I want to date a woman that was 46? Like, and I'm thinking about all the baddies like that was like the celebrities at 46 and stuff. I'm like, I don't know if I wanted to hold hands with him. Like I don't know if it had ever been some shit like that. Ever. So how do you feel, black man?
We say Miss Pippin. He on that Miss Parker shit.
Yeah.
He on that real Miss Parker shit.
Yeah.
I just don't get it. Like you said, he was married. He was married to a female that was pretty, and he left her. So you got to think of this multiple ways. Let's dig into this shit. So either the wife he was with, the ex-wife, she must have been so fucking immature that he ran to an old ass cougar just to get some satisfaction, whatever.
Yeah.
And at 24, who the fuck is sitting up there? Like, seriously, he walking through the arena holding her fucking hand like they booed up and shit.
They are booed up, bro. They are. That's crazy.
You booed up with your auntie and shit.
Yes.
Like, what the fuck?
Bro, that's crazy, ain't it, bro? Like,
man, I'm sorry, he's a loser. He's a fucking loser. At 24 years old, trying to be booed up with a 46-year-old, you're a fucking loser, man.
So how do you think that his homeboys talk to him about it? Because you know how dudes talk. You know how dudes talk. So do you think that the homies like, yeah, dog, now that's what's up? Or are they just like, dang, bro, now you on some real Netflix and chill. Like, we can't even go out now, bro, because your mom gave you a curfew to come in.
If you got real homeboys, they're gonna be like, they're gonna be clowning his ass. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, she's cute, but that's Pippin's ex-wife. She got like 4 kids, and her oldest son is only 4 years younger than you. Like, what the fuck? Like, can you imagine? Do you plan to get married to her? Do you plan?
Bro, no way, bro. No way. There's no. I guarantee if that's going through his fucking head, he needs some help. He needs some real assistance.
It's not even that part. It's that she has a reputation of being the hot pocket in the league. Like, she get barely, you touch her, you burn it, and you tossing her somewhere else. Everybody, she's too hot. Oh shit, Miss Lars, she's too fucking hot for me.
Yeah.
Like, everybody fondling her, everybody getting a piece of her. And he want to tie his name to her. You fucking nut ass cluck, man. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, man. That shit wild, bro. That shit wild. But I don't even know how to like really think
Oh, I
about it
can.
because I don't know,
There's some
man. Like,
suckers in all life.
yeah,
There's
but
a
it could
sucker
be.
in every ring.
I don't
You
know.
you can. It just tells me this right here. You can be a poor sucker, and you can be a rich sucker.
Yeah.
A sucker's a sucker, and he's a sucker. I'm sorry, I don't even know the cat. Probably I don't want to know because he up here walking down with the slut, holding booed up with the slut. Let's be honest, man. Goddamn, let's just go ahead and throw out that dragon player. Man, he out here hugging and smooching with the slut. She's a rich slut and he's a rich nut. Like what the fuck?
Oh
Like,
my goodness,
he
bro.
gonna mess up. He gonna be known for being a sucker now, not of his talent. And even if he get more notoriety, now he's tied to Miss Pippin.
Yeah,
What a goddamn.
yeah. That is. I mean, because with the ex girl, he got what, one child, one,
I don't know if
right?
they have a child. I'm
Bro,
not sure.
I think that they do. I think him and his last wife has a child, bro.
Bro, she about to Donkey Kong his ass. I hope she do. Because this fucking idiot. He
And
gives people brothers a bad name, man.
but as long as he good with one, then I mean, I guess to each his own, man. Do it. I'm not
Nah,
that dude.
none of that to each his own shit, man. You done fucked
What?
up. You
Man,
done
heard that
fucked
there's
up.
people that's into that kind of shit, man. That they like old ass grandmas and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there is folks, young guys that like going to the brothel and find the oldest fucking brothel lady there,
Yeah.
the concubine on the earth, and want to boo up with her and shit.
Yeah.
That's just marvelous. That's just marvelous. What team he played for again? The Kings?
The Kings? Is that who we play for?
I don't know. They just took a L.
Now,
They just
I'm
took a L.
going to look it up because I only want to throw out facts.
I do know this. Nobody will ever drink behind this guy.
Nah, you stupid. Nah, you stupid. You said, ain't nobody gonna drink behind this
And they
man.
be like, if we're in a
You
huddle
say the
together,
Timberwolves, bro. The
the
Timberwolves.
Timberwolves. Oh shit, he fucked off somewhere in Minnesota. All I know is if we're in the huddle together, and he be like, "Hey, can you pass me a water bottle? Give me a swig." Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Nope.
Nope. No sirree. You
No
nasty.
swig.
You nasty.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But I mean, yeah, man. I don't know, man. Like this,
It's ridiculous.
but I think that they're both pretty though.
Yeah, but hey, looks ain't everything, man.
Oh no, facts. Oh, facts.
You know,
Looks obviously
I don't care
can't be
how
everything.
I don't care how pretty you are. If you got a bunch of asterisks behind your name,
Yeah.
fuck that.
Yeah, looks ain't.
I have an ego. I'm sorry, I have an ego. If you've been getting body slammed by the whole fucking NBA, nah, that's not a good thing for me. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I would rather he's better off just going to date one of the workers that work in the building than going to mess with Larsa Pippen.
okay.
I mean, she does have her own jewelry company though, so you know.
Oh yeah, so she obviously done something to create wealth and revenue and
Off of Pippen's name, yeah.
yeah, true. But you know what I'm saying? But she did something for her own, so I mean, at least he know he ain't gonna have to take care of her ass.
I feel sorry for the oldest son that's good enough that he's gonna be playing in the NBA soon.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for him because can you imagine trying to just do your thing and
Oh no, nah.
all the old school cats, not even the old school cats, guys that's been in the league for 3 years, banging your mom.
Bruh. I can't, bruh. That was the part when we were talking about it earlier that I was like, if his son, not saying that he is, but Scotty's son is good to be one and done. He's playing with another dude in the league, knocking down your moms that ain't even in his prime yet.
Damn.
That's crazy to me, bro. Great. Like, I'm sorry. It's kind of like Delonte West did to Bron. And look at him now. And look at the road that LeBron put him down.
So that's funny because, when they was talking about Delonte West, they talking about if LeBron's so great, how can LeBron ain't help him? I'm like, bitch, don't you know the fucking backstory of this? If I'm LeBron, motherfucker, you gonna do it on your own. Don't ask me for shit.
Don't ask me for nothing.
Disloyal motherfucker.
You mess with my mom?
Yeah. Fuck that.
And you are supposed to be my teammate. Man, please. Man, hell no. Hell no.
Goddamn.
Oh, bruh, now I got a question, man. So I was discussing this with another homie, right? And we were talking about family, right? About family and like how you know what I'm saying? How when you become like married or you have a significant other, let's put it like that, because you know how there's common law marriages and just people that just never really go and do the I do's and all that. And but they together forever. So they like married. So when you have what level does your wife's family have in your life? Like at what level? Like do you take things they say into consideration? Do you like care for them like they're your own family? Like what level do they have for you? Like what level? Oh man.
Oh, you ready to get me started? I like
nah. Now I don't want to get you started. So me and my boy was talking about this. I ain't gonna say his name because I don't know if he even want me to say his name. But I'll say this: he live in Houston, but whatever. And we were just discussing because he feels some kind of way, and I told him straight up how I felt. But I want to know how you feel before I tell the people how I feel.
You're asking what level of respect do I give them?
Level of respect, love, perspective in your own life. Like,
well, I give every person respect. I'll start with giving respect, but if I would think this of any family, not just my in-laws or whatever. If I'll show respect, and if they disrespect me, then I just go about my own business. That's where I think that it should be anywhere. If your family or your significant other family don't respect you, then you ain't gonna sit there and cry over it, some shit like that. I mean, I guess I'm answering your question because that's the way I'm viewing it. So I mean, if my significant other family, my in-laws didn't like me, I'd be like, oh well, I'm still gonna be able to. I'm still over here talking on the live with you. I'm still gonna be playing my video game. I still gotta do what I gotta do with my family. That shit ain't gonna make me lose no sleep. They don't pay my bills just the same way as if I got on their fucking nerves. They shouldn't be over there sweating me. They should be like, motherfucker don't pay my bills. You know what I'm saying? Because
for sure,
you shouldn't be worried about what your in-laws say. You should be worried about what your immediate family, because the in-laws aren't your immediate family. It's whoever's in that household that you're taking care of. Because it's always going to be a different perspective from the outside looking in.
Always, right? Always.
Tight with your wife and then your kids, y'all mold that together because you actually made an agreement to love your wife. You didn't make no agreement to love your fucking in-laws. Regardless of what these fucking preachers and all that shit try to say, fuck that. I didn't marry no fucking in-laws. I didn't stick my dick up in my wife's mom. I stick my dick up in my wife.
Yeah.
You know, that's who I'm there for, sickness to death do apart. That's who the woman I hold my true honor to. Everybody else, I'm sorry. You know, I'm cool with you, but if you're not cool with me, it is what it is. And I expect that both ways around. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah.
So that's my perspective if I answered your question.
Yeah. So what's so funny is I told him, like, so I was like, man, like this might be something that I want to watch. I mean, put it up on the show, and because you know what I'm saying, a lot of times when I'm bored or whatnot, I'll just go and I'll pull it up and I'll watch our old episodes or I'll listen on Spotify, whatever.
Mhm.
And so he was like, yeah, bro, like I think that would be a dope question to ask your homie. Like I said, yeah. But my fear was riling you up, to be honest. Like I was like, I don't know if I should ask him that, man. But because I mean, like, so this is what I told him, right? So I'm not this huge what's the word, man, that my mom would use because she know like the whole family stuff, right? Like I'm cool with people, right? Like I'm cool with everybody. Trust me, I care for everybody, but I maybe don't show I care for you like everybody else do. Feel me? Like
Your style is different than others.
yeah,
You
yeah.
show emotion. You show your emotions are shown different than the classic or the traditional family style.
Yes, yeah. So you aren't gonna get me in a lot of just waking up like all the time telling people hi, good morning. Um and I'm personally me, like I'm not a big happy birthday, happy this, happy that kind of dude. Like if I see something and I'm gonna be like, yeah, man, like happy birthday, bro. Like if I see you, but if you had a birthday and you ain't like call me or something like that, I mean, at our age, like that's something that I would do to a kid, right? But to an adult, like shit, if they anything like me, then they don't care. Like they're like, okay, bro, appreciate it, dog. Like let's keep it moving. Like I don't walk around like, hey, now let me celebrate making 41. Feel me? Like that's just not something that I do. So I'm not really that kind of guy. So this is what kind of led to him feeling the way that he felt. So his wife, family, they're like that, right? They always like happy birthday this, happy birthday that, um happy anniversary to this and happy anniversary to that. And then so this is what he said that he did. He was driving to Austin, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that he was taking his wife somewhere to eat for their anniversary. And I'm like, oh, bro, like that's nice, right? He did a nice little gesture, blah, blah, blah. While she was at the table, she got mad that like, I don't know who it was, like her brother or it could have been someone from his family, didn't hit her up to wish her happy anniversary. And I'm like, what? Like, hold on, bro. What? Like that ruined your whole shit. And he was like, bro, it fucked her whole mood up, bro. Like, and I'm just not with that shit. Like, I told her, babe, who gives a fuck? Like, let's just enjoy us. Like, this is our day. Like, this is but she the type like, oh, well, I wish they kids happy birthday. And I told them happy anniversary. Like all of that type shit. And I'm like, man.
She's wrong.
Okay.
She's wrong.
Now you think like me. See, and that's how I think. And then he think like us. So I'm like, that's why I have these kind of friends. That's the reason why. I don't need no one telling me something for self-gratification. Like I feel good in my own skin being who I am, living my day-to-day with my family. Like my intermediate family, like you was saying earlier, my intermediate family is what matters to me. The outside, it don't matter to me, bro. It just really don't. Like that if you don't like me or if you forgot to tell me happy birthday or happy anniversary, do you think that I'm gonna lose an ounce of sleep, bro? No, bro. Like I got my own life going on, man. And I don't put other people's lives in front of my own. Like I just don't. And if, like I said, if I'm scrolling on something and I see that someone's like, happy birthday, blah, 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 then I'm gonna be like, happy birthday. Like, feel me? But I hope that person don't feel no different if they said, if I missed like one of their kids or like my niece or something like that. Feel me? Because it's just not that
See, I
important
think
to me.
I think we've come to that part of the society where things kind of get kind of misconstrued or twisted for the simple fact, like, all right, if I miss my, because I'm notorious for missing birthdays. Quetta will always remind me,
Okay.
for the most part, like, hey, such and such birthday. And when she say that, I'll say something then and there because I'm reminded. But a lot of times you're busy. But if something was to happen to my nieces or nephew, or if I was around and something was happening, I would be that first person. If somebody tried to shoot them, I'd be that first person to stand in front of a bullet for them.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I will not be the first person running around looking to say, hey, happy birthday. Hey, how many candles you want to blow? This and that. That's
Yeah.
not my personality. So
Yes.
it's not nothing. It's not to the fact where I don't care about the person. I'm just not in. That's not my style. That could be her style or their style. That's not my style. Another thing is, she was wrong for thinking that everyone thinks like her. That's what she was wrong for. Just
Exact.
because they say it to you doesn't mean you say it to them, they have to say it back to you. Sometimes you just got to do it just because you want to do it. If you want to do it because you do, that's you. And nobody's going to stop you from it, but you can't expect them to be forced to do it because we never know with the way our folks' lives are nowadays and we're spread out. Everyone is busy. It's not that I don't care about the next person over there, because if something was to happen to uh let's say Quetta's family, knock on wood, something's to happen to Quetta's family, I would be sad because she's sad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's how I
Yeah.
am. Whatever hurts
I
her
get you.
will hurt me. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't be like, I ain't got nothing wrong with my in-laws, whatever, or what. But I'm not the one to be running up there. They'll tell you I'm not the one to do the birthday parties and all that shit. I can give two fucks because I kind of want to just sit and chill to myself, or I'll go whenever. I'll talk to you on the phone, shoot the shit. But I'm not all the decorating and all that. That's just not certain folks.
I
Everyone's different.
Like
So
I completely agree with you. So after we had like kept on going like back and forth on different things, and and he asked me, like, he was like, so how do you do it, Rob? And I said, bruh, like I'm probably no good at helping you, because maybe that's the reason why me and you are cool, bruh, because I'm the exact same way. Like those type of things, they don't drive me. I don't wake up checking my phone for like, when is this person's birthday? When is that? Like, it's just not a driving force in my life. It, like, for me, that I'm the kind of person, like, if I see you, then I see you. And we gonna be cool. Like, dap it up. We can reminisce, talk about the old times and all that. But if I don't see you, bro, but once a year, twice a year, bro, we like, maybe it's just me, but I'm not some like, let me hit you up every day type person, because really the only people that matter to me is my inner circle, B. Feel me?
yeah,
And that's what I'm saying. Is my inner circle small, bruh? Because like you said, that you got people that maybe you don't talk to and wish them happy birthday every day, but if it came to you jumping in front of a bullet for them, then you would do that. See, and I got that too. And that's called my mom, my sister, feel me? My brother. Like, and these are not people I talk to every day. But that's about as far as my inner circle go, bro. Because what I know for a fact is if I get into some shit, there's only a few people in this world. And when I say few, I'm talking about 1, 2, 3 that's gonna ride for me, bro. Feel me? Like truly ride for me. And one of them I'm talking to now. Like, feel me? So now that just made that number 2. Feel me? Like, that's what I'm saying. Is this that small? So the importance of people outside of my life that I gotta see every day. Now, nigga, that shit is down to like 2. Feel me? Like, that's gonna really ride for me. Like, it's cool that you got a lot of people that's in your family or maybe in your white family that'll be like, okay, if Alan, he need a place to stay, he can stay here for a week or 2. Feel me? Like something like that. That's cool, but that's not what I'm talking about. That I'm talking about someone that's gonna ride for you. Like, hey, bro, like these dudes are trying to shoot you. I'm taking this bullet for you. Feel me, bro? Like that is different to me. Those are the people that I'm willing to talk to on the phone every fucking day. Feel me? Like if you ain't on that level for me, I'm not talking to you every day, bro. I'm just not, especially if I don't work with you or I have to associate with you every day. And I told him sometimes I know it's bad, but I feel family is that way because to me, family, like they feel like they know you to where like they can judge you when they don't.
Yes, right there.
Feel me? And
that's one of the reasons why, you know, I'm not going to even say black families. It's just like that in general life, you know. But a lot of folks, that's why they move across the whole fucking country away from the family because they don't want to be. Because this is what happens with family. You know, you get people up in your business trying to judge you for how you carry yourself or how you should be raising your kids, and I don't like that. I am that type of person. Anybody that knows me, don't tell me how the fuck to raise my kids or whatever. You know, if we cool, you know how to talk. Like, hey, this person might not like that, but don't tell me that shit because all I'm gonna want to do is slap the shit out of you.
Yeah,
that's it. And I don't want to be judged. And it's not even that I don't want to be judged. I don't give a fuck about your judgment, especially if you're just nagging.
That's,
you know what I'm saying?
That is a huge part. Is like I told him, they need to know that you don't give a fuck. Like you don't, like you shouldn't care. Well, I damn sure know that I don't. I don't care how anyone else feels about me, bro. And I think that's a blessing that we have, bro. Because there's a lot of people that do care. Like they care about what other people say about them, what other people are talking about them, how other people feel about them. I don't give a fuck. No, like real talk.
Are you feeding me?
Yeah,
are you feeding me? Are you paying my bills?
Nothing,
what
bro.
What are we talking about?
Exactly. Like I don't care, and I'm like, your feelings and all that, you can keep that shit to yourself because if you tell me how you feel, then that's cool. If I feel like telling you how I feel about you, then I will. But I'm easier that I'd rather be an adult now and I keep that kind of shit to myself because if I just don't fuck with you, I'm not going to act like I do. Feel me? That I'm going to just be me, bro, and I'm gonna do what I got to do. And like I said, that's why my inner circle is small, man. Because I feel like the bigger that it is, the more trouble you run into about other people trying to be up in your shit and in your business. And I said, it's family that judge people, bro. Like there could be a man walking down the street now. If I see him walking down the street, there's nothing that I could judge outside of his appearance. That's it. But I said, family, for some reason, they want to know your business and know, hey, now I think that he wrong for this or she wrong for that. When half the time, all they know is one fucking side. So I told him, bro, you gotta stop tripping. And if it's a problem, you gotta communicate with your wife. Tell her, hey, stop with that shit. Don't let outside shit affect you so fucking much because it doesn't matter. Like they ain't paying our bills. They ain't doing nothing for us. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So yeah, man, like that was just some shit that I wanted to get your just your perspective, because now I know how me and you think, and I damn sure know how I think. Shit, like I tell any and everybody, like if it wasn't for my mama, bro, family is already at a distance as it is. So if it wasn't for her being like, let's go see this person, let's go, shit, man, like they might not see me, period. Like for
Well,
real.
I'm not like that because growing up, that was that was kind of pushed upon me. You know what I'm saying? Or let's go to this church. You know, you remember such and such over here, blah, blah, blah. You remember your aunt, cousin, third, fourth, fifth
Yeah.
cousin, this and that. And, you know, is in families, because, you know, Quetta's mixed, but so I'm going to say in white families and in black families. So that's why I say it goes both ways. Uh, you'll get folks who just listen to one side, whether it be, you know, son listens to dad only. You know,
Yep.
so whatever dad says, that goes for what how the son thinks. So son gets married, son is telling, you know, wife on how to be because dad said this right here. Now we can flip it up, vice versa. Daughter listens to everything that mom says because whatever mom used to do growing up was the word. So mom is telling everybody else how to freaking be,
Yeah.
and that could be detrimental to a family on the other side that are trying to, you know, mold things together, and you're trying to live how mom and dad did this, you know, instead of just being you with that person you're with. It just goes to all that basically says is the wife, the wife need to lean on her husband more instead of looking out for the family or worried about the family. Because that right there, that's going to cause more, not just for him right there, but I guarantee you there's a slew of other problems that's happening. And that's, I mean, consider it that way, you know,
Yeah.
meaning it's not just a birthday that she's worried about. It could be something that you know, whether it was the sister didn't call her to say,
Yep.
you know, hey, I love you for something, and she's
For real,
always
for
worried about
real.
what the sister thinks.
Yep.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
yeah,
Or
yeah.
the sister is leaving. The sister and the brother of the family forgot to call her to say that, hey, this was going on. We're doing this month, and they are 2 days late. She find out, so she pissed off.
Yeah.
There's some deeper shit going on than what he may realize. That his wife actually, she may need counseling that's going on. And I hate to even say counseling, but there's some stuff that may be going on mentally inside of her that happened well before he came on the scene.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that's what. So I mean, like I was saying, that I just really wanted to get your perspective on it, just to see really where you had stood, because I knew where I stood, nigga. Like family to me is the number one niggas who be hurting you. Shit, I mean,
We took
shit.
this stuff in class, man. You know that? Like in school, in college,
Yeah,
we took this in class. We had these type of experiments in class.
yeah,
So that's why I was like, I remember all this stuff,
yeah, yeah, bro. Like that's like some shit that I just kind of sit back up in the cut, but it's why I pretty much I stay to myself, man, because you know what I'm saying. Now I know where I'm at and how I used to be and shit like that, and it's just tough knowing that you don't want to go back and be that kind of person, but it's family, bro, that can like drive you to that point of anger and shit like that, bro. Like real talk, like you done been like my dude for a couple of years now, and literally you have not one day got me mad, bro. Like not one day, but I could tell you, family nigga, it takes them niggas 2 minutes, 2 minutes, and I'm irate, like irate. And and it was actually my mom who told me that, man. Said like that a lot of the people that's gonna hurt you will be family. Will
man.
will
Yeah.
be the will be the people
That's
that's
because
supposed to.
they know. I mean, family feel how do I say this, entitled. You know,
Yeah,
maybe word not the correct word, but I feel it's good to use. They feel entitled, like they feel like they have the honor and the privilege to judge you.
yeah.
You know, because you may have messed up, you may have done something in the past when you messed up, but they feel like they can just use that every single time when they talk to you. You could be you could be gone for like 5 years, and you come back. Oh, you the same such. That's why you have nicknames. Nicknames.
Yep.
So they never leave nicknames. Every dinner, every family has somebody has a nickname. I could be gone 7 years, come back. When I left,
Same.
I was 5'4". I come back, I'm 6'6", 6'5", and they still call me Lil.
Yep.
Ain't no Lil about this.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
You know, I mean, I mean, because they still see you as that person that you once were. They haven't grown. A lot of folks have not grown. They haven't seen. They don't have the mental capacity sometimes. So
yeah.
sometimes you got to be patient with them. But if you can't handle it, you
I
just got to take yourself away from that situation or scenario.
I can't handle it, man. I just I like to just be by myself, man. Like I go home and I don't want to go nowhere. If I go and see moms, then I just want to see her, bro. Like that's it. Not not the other long lost homies, not cousins, not friends. Not no, bro. Nah, man. Now I'm good with just being me, bro. Just
Now, when I go back home, I want to see my cousin because it's like, man, we were like brothers growing up, man. And
oh yeah,
but I don't drink, so they all know how I am.
yeah,
They all know ain't nothing you can do to persuade me, and don't do it more than twice, because then you're gonna see him act a fool.
yep,
You know, like,
yeah.
did I just fucking tell you this and you asked me? Like, you know, but I mean, everyone has. I mean, okay, for you, do you have like that favorite cousin that every time? Because everybody got a favorite cousin. That if you had cousins for the most part, that favorite relative. Every time you go back, you gotta see them or speak to them. I have that in South Carolina, so that keeps me. I don't know, like even though I ain't been to South Carolina about 5 years now, about 5 years. It's I can still that's that memory that you keep away. Every time you go back, you're like, hey, what's up, cuz? And y'all just shoot the shit. And it's like you never skip the beat.
Yeah.
So
No, now to be honest, bro, no, no, man. Nah,
you
I don't really
all
have that, bro. Not with a cousin. That I got that with a friend
oh,
that's
okay.
like that.
Well, yeah.
Now I do got that. But not with a cousin. Like I had very few cousins that was around my age. Like very few. Like I got maybe a cousin that's a month or two older. I got maybe a cousin about 2 or 3 years younger, but everybody else was either way older or they were way younger.
Yeah, that's what. So the cousin I'm talking about, we pretty much the same age. He a little he older, but we
Yeah,
were the same. It was like because my brother. It's funny. My uncle, and my family, my mom and them, they must have had kids for each for each year or whatever, the same
God
time.
damn.
So for each one, for me, I got one. My brother, he got one. You know,
Yeah,
everyone got one matchup, and it's like we all on the same shit. We think the same way for the most part.
yeah,
So I know me and my cousin, yeah, we on the same stuff. So
yeah,
whichever,
man. Like for me, like I said, man, mine would be like a friend that I'm like that with, but you know what I'm saying. But we like you said, like I could see him, and it's like we saw one another every day. Like that shit crazy. But you know what I'm saying? But we're just similar. Like me and him don't gotta talk every fucking day, every month. We just don't have to do that shit. And when we do talk, it's like we just pick right up, man. And it's cool. It's just vibing. It ain't no weird shit like, dang, bro, like, why ain't you calling me, bro? Like, why don't we talk all the time? Because I don't want to talk all the time. Like that's just not me. And
Or
if
they just call you.
yeah, like now you know how it is, bro. Like it's literally like you said, it's personalities, bro. It's just
Yeah.
personalities, man. Like you gonna click with some people and you ain't gonna click with others. And I'm just the kind of dude that I don't need to click with you, bro. Like if I don't, then I don't. Now I ain't gonna try to force it. I ain't gonna try to create conversation, be all weird and shit. If we don't talk, then we just don't talk. Shit, I mean, keep that shit moving, bro. Keep that
That's
shit
good because
moving.
I don't have no cousins. Well, maybe I do that are weird. I just don't even talk to them, I guess. But it is what it is. I know that I was just thinking about something when you was talking about Obor and his wife. It's funny because like around the relatives or whatnot, if there's something that's happening that I don't want to do, Quetta will like step up for me, like, yeah, this is not Alan's thing, you know.
Oh, really?
She'll say that for me, I'm grateful for that because if it comes out of my mouth, it's going to be a lot more like this is stupid. Why would I, Quetta move it over for me
Yeah.
to step in and to oh boy, your homeboy's point. I can see where that could be frustrating because I know that if she got upset about something that I felt she shouldn't get upset about,
Yeah.
it would bother me
And
because I would
that's
be
no,
like,
like that's what's happening. It's reoccurring. Like it's like, hey, like they didn't say happy birthday to one of our how many kids? They got five kids. Like that's why I kept saying them all like happy birthday, happy anniversary, because all these are things she get pissed off about, and I'm like, what? And like you said, it started to bother him. Like he's like, look, chill, man. Like who cares? And
yeah,
it like,
he's trying to get her. I guarantee you, he's trying to get her to realize like it doesn't matter. Is it the end of the world because they didn't say happy birthday or happy anniversary? So
yeah,
you're gonna kill yourself because they didn't say something to you. Like, come on now.
bruh, straight up, man. Straight. Well, I'm not gonna kill myself. I mean, the way, like I kind of explained to him, I was like, look, man, like that is so minute in the big scheme of things. You should not stress yourself over bullshit. And your wife is tripping, like straight out tripping. It just, I don't know if it's a like a sorority thing. I don't, bro. I don't know, bro. But I'm just like, I move different, man. And I like to just be me, dog. Now I move different. Well, you already know how we do, man. But everything we do is for our kids, bro. So I don't think the least bit about what's going on in other people's lives, bro. Maybe,
my
maybe that's wrong. I don't know, but I have my own problems, bro. Shit.
my my daughters didn't tell me happy birthday last year. And they said they didn't tell me because I always tell them that it's just another day. So they was just following my direction.
Bruh,
So I was just like, hey, it is what it is. You're right.
we're too similar, bruh. Like this is freaky, bruh. Bruh, this is
My two girls said that to me. I was like, fair enough.
my
You're right.
son gets mad. I mean, now you know that little Rob, man, he only 13. Lil Rob get mad. Cause I don't like him to tell me happy fucking birthday. I'm like, don't say that, dog. And he gets mad. He'd be like, Dad, why do you not like hearing happy birthday? Cause it's just another fucking day. Ain't
Yeah.
nothing changed. Do you know what? The only thing that changed is my thought process. I'm like, damn, nigga, this is one less year that I'm gonna be here. This is like that's how I think of life now. Like it's not like a kid. Like, oh, I can't wait till I get old. I don't think like that, bro.
Are they thinking about gifts and all that stuff?
Yes, yeah, bro. Like my mind is like, okay, man. Now I gotta start eating better, man. I gotta do this and that better, man. Dude, I gotta try to get all this shit done. Like that's how my mind frame is, man. So, and my daughter, she like your daughters. She understands, like, she be like, Dad don't want to hear that. So she never, the only thing that she do, which I know is her way of saying happy birthday. How old are you now, Dad? Like that is her way of saying it because she know I don't want to hear happy birthday. She know it. So she'll just be like, Dad, how old are you? I'm like, man, tell her shut up. And she just laugh because she know that she just making me mad because all she want to do is hear me say it, and she like, "Dang, you getting old." That's all she want to say. So, so, so I'm similar, bro. Like it's like my kids know my joy on Christmas is seeing them. Like I tell my wife every year, don't buy me shit because I don't want nothing. I'm good. I got a house. I'm good. like
I'm
I
not
don't
gonna lie.
need nothing.
This year, I was happy because the kids got what they wanted, you know. But I didn't get what I wanted.
Dang.
They get that PS5.
Oh, really?
They listen to you. She tell me be quiet.
Oh yeah, bruh. Now I didn't want nothing, man. Seriously, man, I didn't.
They had one job was to give me the PS5, and they failed.
Oh yeah, yeah, man.
Nah, they got me some stuff that I that I that I can use, shirts and gift cards for Nike, $100
Oh
gift card.
yeah,
Yeah, so I'm gonna use that regardless.
yeah, yeah,
But nah,
yeah,
I
man.
was happy with Christmas. I'm like for the longest, it's funny because I used to tell them I used to avoid hugs for the longest. For the
Really?
longest. I mean, I'm talking about stiff arm hugs and everything. If you try to give me a hug, it wasn't until they started bum rushing me and forcing it.
Oh really? Yeah,
So so then I had to open up more and start giving my kids more hugs.
yeah. Oh, now I've never done that. Like when, especially when it come to hugging my kids. Oh, now they know that's coming. Now I hug them. I don't hug everybody, but I
Yeah,
hug my
no, see,
damn kids.
I don't hug people at all.
Yeah,
No, but
yeah.
now my kids, I do. It's weird because I can be cool with you as a female. You could be a close friend. I just feel funny about hugging you.
Yeah.
Like you be like, hey, give me a hug. I'll be like, hey, now.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, damn, that's
Yeah,
funny.
yeah,
I
because
mean,
we all know Quetta. She be running around giving hugs. It be pissing me off. Like, what the
really?
fuck you hugging for? And me,
Yeah,
I don't be doing
man,
it, man.
Quetta is just a hugger, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
now I'm not like huggy type, but definitely with my kids though. Now I've always hug them, bro. Always, but not everybody. No sir.
yeah. I don't know. Folks just be they don't be clean, man. I don't
Damn.
be like, if you ain't clean, I don't want to be hugging you,
Yeah.
man. Nah, it's
Yeah.
just growing up in the church. I think it's just different for me because growing up in the church, man, all the older women and just the older people hugging you all the time. Give me a son, give me a hug, give me a kiss. When I done had 1,000 hugs growing up, man. I'm just like I'm hugged out.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
hugged out, man. It
Yeah.
ain't nothing, it ain't got nothing to do with the family. It's just like you don't understand. That's why I don't go to church so much anymore.
Yeah. So
I
how
stopped.
does your mom, how does she feel about family?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I think she be wanting them more around, but she's one of them people who can't sit still herself, so she
Yeah.
be
Now
all
my
over the
mom is
place.
like the ultimate family person, bro.
Yeah, they may want to be like that. Me, I've just never been like that too much. I'm the type to come in and be like, hey, how y'all doing? And blah 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 blah, and then I'm gone in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That's more or less been me, you know. So and I've always been the person that I find out everything about the family so goddamn late. So late. But
Oh, now I'm always last, but I like to be last because I don't want to know none of y'all shit. None of
yeah,
it.
I don't want to know no drama. I ain't got time for any of that.
None of it, bruh. None of it. I'm good with just living in my own little bubble, man. It feels good, bro. It feels good to live in my own little bubble, man. I don't need nothing from nobody, man. Like I don't need no extra Merry Christmases, Happy Hanukkahs, Easters, and all that. Man, I don't need that shit, man. Like I'm good with just being good old Raw D, man. Like it's easy, man, to just be
It's funny.
me.
It's funny because a lot of people don't realize that family is the one that got folks the way they are. In a way,
Yeah,
the reason why that person stays away is because of the family. The reason why that person don't visit this group of family members over here is because of the family. They started with the gossiping. They started with the nagging, and folks is just some folks know how to cut it off quick and be like, "Oh, that's how y'all play? Okay,
yeah,
I don't play with y'all. I don't go around y'all."
yeah,
It's like being in the recess or whatever. You know what kids not to hang around. You know what kids are troublemakers. You know
yeah.
what kids gonna give you drama. So you just don't go over there because you don't want to deal with
Yep.
it. So
That's just the facts, man. And that's what I was telling him, bro, that I was just basically like, hey, homie, man, as you get older, man, you only get wiser, bro. And you learn who to alleviate and like deviate from. Feel me? Like, hey, now I'm gonna make moves to where I don't gotta fuck with you, or hey, when I got home or go home, don't even bother seeing that motherfucker. Like, feel me? Like you just learn, man.
you just gave me an idea.
Yeah, what's
That's
up?
gonna help our podcast.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Should I even say it right now? You want me to say it?
Yeah, man, say it.
Okay. Well, for our next podcast, like you say, your homeboy, we should have him on the show. If he doesn't want to show his face, he doesn't have to start the audio. I mean the
Camera,
the
video
camera,
stuff. Yeah,
and he
yeah.
can still talk with us. You know what I'm saying? And we can have numerous of folks on our guests doing that if they don't want to show their faces.
Well, we could do that. Shit. Now I'll ask him.
And
Shoot.
this way it can he can bring in his point of view and we can interview his ass or talk to him. And some people, I mean, hell, we could be some beacon of light for some folks out there that want to get shit off their chest.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, they just talk, we listen. We don't have to put it out there. Sorry with my hands, but we don't have to put it out there. And then we can just talk about it to the whole world.
Bruh, that's a good idea. I mean, now I'm very much down for it, but you know me now. I ain't no Dr. Phil, so I'ma just be a listener.
Uh,
Shit.
hey, sometimes the best thing is to listen.
Yeah, man. Now that's gonna be it, man. I don't like to give no fucking advice when I don't really know, cause you know how it go, bro. When a person says something, they always say one side, bro. They always say one
Oh yeah,
side.
well that's the part where you have me that come in, and I'm going to ask because
Yeah.
it's going to be on my mind. I'm going to ask. Ain't nothing personal. But maybe this can help somebody out.
Yeah.
Hopefully he don't go home and hurt somebody off of what we say. God damn, we get phone calls from all over the country, from the police department because of
Right.
our goddamn show. Oh shit.
Bruh, exactly. And that's the main reason why I'm gonna be a listener. Like that's it. Hey man, let us know what's up, and that's gonna be it. And I'm not gonna throw too much advice. You know what I'm saying? Because even when I spoke to him, like I didn't really give him advice. I told him how I was and why I understood where he was coming from. That's what I did. I didn't tell him what to do. Now I was just like, hey man, this is how I am. That I am truly one of those people that don't give a fuck about how anybody else feels about me. Like I just don't. And if you want me to be a person that seeing happy anniversary, happy birthday, then you definitely want something from the wrong fucking guy. And that's what I was telling him about his extended family and her extended family. Maybe they're just people that don't do that. And he
Yeah.
was like, exactly, bro. I don't know what to tell her. I was like, I don't know why that would get her so wild just because she feel that she do it, that she deserve that shit back. I mean,
I would tell her like, hey, you selfish.
right?
But hey.
Yeah.
Hey, so what do you think about Dwayne Haskins being released?
I absolutely love it. I love that he got released for being an absolute moron.
Okay.
You shouldn't go to no dang strip club in the midst of COVID-19 and you're an athlete in the middle of your season. In the off season, you do whatever you want to do. I don't care as a professional or what. You do what you want to do. But I'm pretty sure the NFL, the Shield, gave guidelines on what to do and what you can't do. And him being Dwayne Haskins, he said, you know what? I'm going to go see what these chicken wings that Lou Williams wanted was really like. And that's why he got caught up dealing with a coach that we all know just a few months ago finished chemotherapy and fought off cancer and probably got a weak immune system as is now for the rest of his life. And you going out potentially about to get his man COVID? Come on, bruh. That's crazy.
I got a question. So
Shoot.
the person that took that picture
Yeah.
or video or whatever of him,
Yeah.
and he sued them for what took place.
It
He got
matters
fired
on.
from his job because of what they did.
Okay. In my opinion, it matters on who took it. If it's a person that has ownership
NFL.
or something like that in the premises of wherever he was at, he can't sue them. Shit, he could be like, "This is my strip club. I take pictures here. You happen to be here. If you weren't here, you wouldn't have got caught in one of these pictures." I mean, so I'm gonna go with it matters on who took the pictures. If it was your random customer trying to make a come up with TMZ or wherever, then that's a little bit different. But we know phones are everywhere now, man. We know that.
Yeah, I think we should shut down TMZ.
Really?
I don't care for TMZ. I don't care for any of these shows that make money off of gossip and the defamation of others. You know,
I fully
detrimental to others.
understand. I
I
really,
don't
really
like that
do.
stuff. You know, you making a come up off of the back strength of somebody else, and you hurting them just so that you can come up. That's not cool to me at all. You know, that's all it is, a bunch of gossiping ass motherfuckers that I don't like.
I agree with you. And that's why I believe knowing that the paparazzi and all that kind of stuff and reporters and all of them are always digging for the next story or the next hot picture or whatever. You gotta know that, dog. Like you gotta know that kind of stuff, man.
No, you're right. I agree with that. You gotta know. You have. I mean, if you don't know when you're in any type of professional setting of that magnitude, you got to be super secretive. Super.
Super.
You got to put yourself in a position where you just cannot fail.
Yes.
You know, you got to be a square for the most part
during the season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just don't like paparazzis because they making money off of somebody else's face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not getting paid for it. So why should they be getting paid off of you? That's just somebody. I just don't like it, man. That's
Yeah, because I mean, we have a lot of individuals in this world that I don't want to say live through, but they're just so worried about everybody else's business, bro, that that line of work is a line of work. Like we made that a line of work. If
mm-hmm.
we as a society didn't give a damn about nobody else's business, these people wouldn't have jobs. But there's people that are dying to see what is this girl doing when she step out on her balcony? What is this guy doing when he stepped up in his car? It's like, now you know how it is, man. Would you rather be rich or just be famous? And you got people that are famous that ain't got no kind of bread, really. They done evade taxes, excuse me, owe a lot of money. But just because they famous, people always want to know their business. And through that is what keep them relevant. Like, for instance, bro, Paris Hilton, bro. What do she do?
I thought she owned like the hotel or
Yeah, right? So something that was passed down to her, right? She don't do nothing.
Don't she have like a clothing line too, though?
Now she might have something else like that now, like makeup, like or something like that.
Yeah.
But she got famous off being somebody's child and going out and getting caught on all these red carpets and wearing these expensive dresses and stuff like that. Like, so she was famous and it blew her up, right? But then the girl had the little sex video and all of that shit because people was fiending for that kind of shit, hacking her stuff, hacking this and that. I just don't understand why, if I'm like that with that kind of money, bro, I'm in the cut, bro. I'm chilling. Like, think about it. What dirt have you heard on Bill Gates? Like, what dirt?
The only thing I know is that he created Microsoft.
Yep.
And created the virus for Microsoft and charged us for the antivirus. That's it.
Okay, right? And
there's nothing.
Yeah. So he's a multi-billionaire, right? In the cut. That's what all these multi-billionaires do. They're in the cut, bro. Your Warren Buffett's, all these huge oil tycoons, and like, feel me? Like, these people are in the cut. But it's these like multi-millionaire people that what keep them relevant is other people, like the lower people that want to see them and stuff. That's all they are, is drama, bro. Drama, bro.
So it's because I think they're so afraid to go back to the bottom that they're out here wilding out.
Yes.
Trying to stay afloat.
Yeah, I mean, because if you really look at it, there was a lot of these people, families, moms, dad, had wealth, had money, but they children come up by doing lewd acts, bro. Like, everybody knew. Like, I'm gonna be a buck with you. I did not know who Kim Kardashian was until the Ray J tapes, bro. I didn't even know who she was. And then someone told me, oh, her dad is the Olympian dude. Like, I was like, Olympian dude? Who are we talking about, bro? Like, I did not know who she was. Didn't even, and then like certain people started telling me, like, that's not really her dad. Like, her dad is this other dude. That's her mom is just with the dude. Like, bro, it was crazy, bro.
Yeah, I think her dad is the guy that did the help with the OJ case.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And
so
Steve Jenner is the other guy from the Olympian who
Yeah. So I was just lost, bro. So I'm like, well, okay, whatever. But I still didn't know her until some scandalous video came out. I was young, like every dude, man. I'm trying to watch it. I'm like, okay, let me see what this is about, bro. She capitalized off that. Then I don't know if you ever heard, but I started hearing stories that her mom put her up to that. Like, hey, this is gonna blow you up. Like this is what you need to do. Like, people made it like her mom was the one who leaked out the video. I was like, wow, bro, this is crazy. But it's like levels of TMZ and all that E story and all that E entertainment type of TV stuff that just live on gossip and all these people's lives. And people are just so interested in it, bro, that they make these people rich, man. They
Uh,
they make these people rich. Just like James Harden called in that strip club, that was through pictures, bro. Which obviously somebody knew what they were doing, man. They knew what they were doing by posting that shit. Man, like that's crazy, man. Crazy. But
yeah, that is.
yeah, but
That's
I
just
just don't
crazy.
know if he'll be able to sue though, if it's not, I mean, proven that they're trying to ruin his shit though.
Man. So let's bring up the topic.
Yeah, what's up?
Dame Lillard.
Okay. Is this your level of disrespect again? Because I was gonna let you slide.
Nah, I think the people need to know, sir.
Okay.
So Dame Lillard, what were we talking about Dame Lillard? You
Okay.
said you would like him on the Lakers.
I said I would love him on the Lakers.
Yeah.
Love it. Now, we did say it would matter on what they're trying to get for Dame. I
Yes.
like for me, LeBron and AD are untouchable. Untouchable. Everybody else, though, very touchable. I'm just saying I would love to have, and I'm going to say this, the number one point guard in the game on our team. That's what I'm going to say. Portland Trailblazers, Damian Lillard on squad.
Okay. Fair enough.
Thank you.
I forgot where we went with this. Why I said what I said about that.
Oh, because you said he's not fancy, spectacular, or he's nothing with flair. He's nothing with flair. Basically, my man was a basic, which is why you justified he did not make the All-Star game forever. That was your weak justification.
Thank you for reminding me. So I will back it up.
Oh my
I
God.
said that Dame is a good player. I never denied saying that he's not a good player. However, I said I see why he didn't make the playoffs for those years because he was just a regular hard nosed blue collar type of player and he was fucking boring.
I hate
Right?
how you use the word regular. Don't use that when you reference Dame Lillard, please. He's
Dame
not regular.
he didn't become more, I mean, he wasn't not so much flamboyant, but interesting to watch until he started getting into it with the Paul Georges, or the Russell Westbrooks or whatnot,
Okay.
until he started shooting from the logo.
Oh, okay. So that's what you need for a player to be spectacular.
No,
No, no, no, no.
That's what the NBA needs because that's why his ass wasn't making the freaking All-Star game. He kept crying about how he was snubbed. So if you go back, he did a lot of whining about him being
Was
snubbed.
he snubbed?
No,
Disrespectful once again. And now I actually get to see your freaking face.
You had you had Steph Curry in the West. Who else was in the West?
Chris Paul.
Yes, they got him beat because Steph Curry a little bit more flashier, have a good sense of humor, joking on the floor, taking the deep threes, all of that. He made people feel happy, comfortable. You got to remember, this is still entertainment. NBA is still entertainment. So, and then you got Chris Paul. Chris Paul, hard nosed, get in another player's face and don't give a shit. Him and
Okay.
Rondo throwing swings at each other, spits, all of that. it's more exciting. Dame Leonard, I'm sorry, just boring. And he was stuck in Portland. And like I said earlier, I brought it up. He was in the friend zone. So being in the friend zone, he just couldn't quite get past that hump to get that girl, man. He was just always put in the friend zone. He couldn't execute. And it wasn't until late
Now I
where
got a question for you.
gosh, sure.
When has Chris Paul ever executed? At best,
Since he fucking came on
no.
the scene, sir.
At best, he got to third base. At best,
No. Sir,
third base. He didn't even get the girl. Now listen. Now I'll say he wasn't friend zoned. He never was friend zoned. So she knew what was up, but he never got to home. Ever.
Listen, he didn't.
What?
He didn't marry her, but he didn't get to marry her, but he pretty much Malik Beasley proposed and walked the arena halls with Lawrence Pippen. All right, that's what he did do.
Oh my God. Y'all, I hope y'all are listening to this shit, man.
Exciting since he came in the league, man.
The greatest thing that could have ever happened to CP3 is if David Stern didn't ruin his trade to the Lakers. That would have been his turning point. But instead, no. He went to the Clippers, stayed irrelevant. Then the best year since was with Houston, where he was a game from going to the chip, which I'm going to call that third base. Third base.
Well, he just wasn't friend zone, is all I'm saying.
Now, I will go that far. He was never a friend zone kind of dude, but I blame Portland media for that, man. Straight up. Portland media.
And like I said, I've said it before, I'll say it again because the viewers don't know. I agree that Portland has been tragic when it comes to putting their players on a big media stage.
Yes, and that's what hurts him. His loyalty to that dumbass team.
He's going to be at Portland what Kevin Garnett was with the Minnesota Timberwolves for 7 years.
Oh, okay. I can't disagree. That's why I want him out of there. Because I think he's that kind of a talent. He deserves a ring. He doesn't deserve to be Charles Barkley. He doesn't deserve to be Karl Malone.
I'm seeing a different side of him, which I like. You know, and with the whole Twitter thing, the way it erupted as within the last couple of years,
yeah,
he's been on there, you know, clowning this and that, going back and forth. Wars, I like it. You know, I was just afraid that he's going to bring that friend zone mentality over to LA. We're not about that. So, but I think we look for.
You're a real negative human. You are like. He's not gonna worry about that friend zone shit when he step in. First off, him stepping in the purple and gold would almost be like, which I know he's from Oakland, but it's almost like coming home. Like like there would be no like friend zone, bro. Like they're gonna blow that shit up so big. But he just gotta get out of there, man. He gotta want to leave.
Yeah, no, he does. I mean, because like I said, he is a good player. I'm not being disrespectful on that end. He is a good player. Just
all right, bro.
We gotta get away from that.
Now I got a question for you. So I asked my son this, right? Because me and him are like you know, like homies. So I asked him, I said, if you had to get with any race of a girl, now you know he's biracial, right? So I asked him that if you had to pick a race, what race would you pick? Hold on. No. Let me not ask you, what do you think that he thinks? Let me say, how about you? So that question goes to you. If you had to pick a race, now she got to be 100%, can't be mixed. What race would you pick?
Damn, that sucks because my wifey's mixed.
Mix, right? Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go pick.
Damn. I've never thought about this before.
Well, it's just a fucking question. Answer it.
That's hard because I know you're gonna say he does this all the time.
God, you do. You do this all the time, bro. Damn. Answer the question.
Man, I've never thought about
Answer the question.
Man,
Oh shit, Ja Morant hurt, bro. I see it. I see it.
He hurt?
Yeah, bro. Ja is like hurt.
Damn.
Oh
Well,
shit,
it would be
bro.
a minority group, definitely.
Okay.
So it's either black or it should be black.
Okay, good. Now I'm gonna ask you this question.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I like black women.
Okay. Why?
There's no why to it.
There is a why. There is a why.
I just said I like black women.
Yeah, but why do you like black women?
You said, but hold on.
No,
the
no.
question is hard because I don't want you thinking that the question is hard because I can choose Hispanics.
Okay.
I can choose Hispanics or I can choose blacks. So when you say black, I'm not talking about tar baby black. It could be
I understand that. I understand that you ain't talking about tar baby. Like there's nothing wrong with tar baby for anybody listening. If you're African-ish black, there's nothing wrong with that.
It don't have to be no Mexico Mexican. It can be Mexican American or whatever. I'm just saying, it's hard, and the why is I don't know why.
Right? Okay. Now that's good, right? So talking to my son, and I asked him, and he was like, black. Like I was like, why? And he was like, I don't know why. Like he really didn't know why. So I was like, so you don't know why you like something more than something else? And he was like, well, I kind of know. So I said, why? And he was like, well, they're just different. So I said, what makes them different? Like I'm trying to get down to the root, right? Like I'm like, so what makes them different? And he was like, it's just the way that they look. So I could take that, right? Because I'm like, preference, right? I mean, everybody has their own preference, right? Like it's kind of like a gay person saying why they're gay. Like that. Now they don't know why they gay. They just gay and they're attracted to the same sex, right? Okay. So I then asked them to not carry on, right? So I just asked them, I said, so what's the least out of all the races in the world? What is the bottom two that you're just like, don't know if I would do it? My son says white and Asian, right? So I bust out laughing. I was like, that's fucking funny because I'm similar, but I know why, right? So I asked him why. So he said, you know what? I just don't like slanted eyes. And I was like, okay, well, that's white, right? So I said, so why are white girls like down there so low? And he was like, primarily because I don't want to deal with their parents. That's what he said, bro. At 13. Like, I was like, damn, really? And he was like, because I just think that most white parents don't like black guys. And I was like, what makes you feel that way? And it's pretty much like the time that we're in now, right? Like the whole social injustice. And that's what makes him feel that way. So it wasn't the looks with the white girls. It was just the fear of what someone might judge him. Yeah. And I was just shocked to hear that. I mean, because, we talk about just everything. And I told him, like, outside of his mom, being a Hispanic woman, that's been it for me. All mine was black. You know what I mean? That like the black ones that I chose. Feel me? That I chose. That I remember being sober. Feel me?
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, but just to hear that, bro, like it kind of hurt my heart. I was like, damn, that is crazy, man. Like literally, like I literally felt like my son would not date a white girl because of her parents. Like not her being a fucked up person or something like that, but just fear of her parents. That's crazy, bro. That in 2020, a 13-year-old is thinking like that. That that's shocking to me. Because when I was 13, I
Well, I'm
mean,
pretty sure they all thought like that. Well, yeah, you said 2020. They
yeah,
thought like that in the 60s. They
yeah.
thought like that back then too.
No. Yeah. Like back then, that I could see it
Yeah.
because you felt it, like you saw it
Mhm.
on signs. Like, feel me? Like I don't see signs now that say colors, water fountain, like shit like that. But I'm saying in 2020 that it's still a 13-year-old boy has that feeling in 2020, bro. That's crazy to me. That that really just shocked me. Cause you know what I'm saying? When I was 13 and 14, I mean, everything about me liking a girl wasn't even solely on race, bro. Like my shit was on straight looks. Like if you look good to me, then I didn't give a fuck what you was. If you fit like a certain look, because you know like my uncles was influencers like in my life, and they was always don't get with no girl that look like no stick, boy. Like she gotta look like she eat, make sure she thick, like these are things that came from my uncle's mouth, like well uncles, like straight up, like nephew, man, down there, don't get with no little ass girl like that. So it actually influenced me. Like it wasn't until I was in high school that I got with a girl that was like thin. Cause I was always with them thickety thicks, like on them.
Fat girls.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, yeah. 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 Yeah, man. I had basically just the nah, bro. Nah, they weren't fat, bro. Nah. Now that I think about it, nah, man, nah, they was just thick, bro. Just, just thick, bro. And it was like that until really, like I said, like high school, when I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just get with whoever the fuck I want to get with.
Wow.
And my
Yeah,
son
I've
is,
never actually.
huh?
I mean, I have to think about that. I mean, I probably have, just didn't pay no attention. I don't know. Uh, yeah,
So,
my girl, she
so
just.
in so in your life, have you been with like majority races?
What do you mean?
Like, have you been with them? Like, dated whites, blacks, Mexicans, Asians?
Oh, different races, you said.
Yeah.
Oh, oh yeah, man. I've, I'm, you know, I'm an international, sir. So I'm a player from the Himalayas. Let me tell you something, nephew.
Yeah.
Wow. Y'all might want to check on me because Quetta gonna kill me later. But
Okay.
my
Yeah, man.
story, I'm gonna tell it. I've been with from Pakistan to Irani. I mean, all over the place, my man. Yeah, no,
Damn.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Damn.
No, but I've been, you know, I guess, yeah, black girls, white girls. I'm trying to think. Who were my little girlfriends back then? So I didn't have many. I was just shacked up with credit forever.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. I mean, I wouldn't discriminate like that. I wouldn't be like, oh, she's white. I don't like her. I've never been like that. She's black. This and that. That's not me. because I just don't think like that. But I don't know. I could see how the next person would.
Yeah, 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 man. I used to hear all kind of shit, man. Like, don't get with no one that don't know the struggle, like all kind of shit, man. I used to really hear that shit, and then uh I want to say, man, it was probably about my junior year, bro, was when I really just stopped fucking caring. I was like, I'm gonna get with whoever, because at first, bro, my family is from a little town called Lincoln, Texas. Lincoln is consists of three families, all black. They're like black, and it's just different down there, man. It's just different. I didn't know nothing else but black. And all the white people that I knew, they lived up in a town maybe 10 miles away called Giddens. And I mean Lexington, excuse me, Lexington. And Lexington was where the white people lived.
I wonder. I mean, how do I say this first? Nah, never mind. I got to think about how to say this properly
Oh shoot, okay.
because I was about to start some shit, but
How?
uh, no, it was damn.
Like,
Never mind. Never mind. Never
just
mind.
say it, bro.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
Man, you whack.
I know. I'm sorry. My apologies.
So to get on something else, then. So my daughter had been getting all these calls, right, for college to go visit, right?
Yeah.
So one of them was Oral Roberts, bruh. So I didn't know what Oral Roberts is. I don't know Oral Roberts. It's a school in Oklahoma. So that automatically made me mad, okay? Because I'm from Texas. Like, I don't do Oklahoma. And then one of them was, where was it? The University of Denver,
Yeah.
University of Minnesota,
Good.
and there was one more, bro. Well, fuck it. But anyway, so they told her, of course, they ain't doing like the visits. So can you do a virtual visit? And I'm like, okay, well, whatever, right? Fuck it, man. So we go on this on a virtual visit at Oral Roberts, right? And I'm like, okay, so we're sitting here like me and you doing now, right? Just looking, right? With do. Nigga, guess what we see? Like, you won't guess, bro. I promise you, you wouldn't guess. Maybe one of the kids at the school, you know, in one of them tech classes or something, they fucking hack the shit, right? They hack the shit. Bruh. And it like takes us down this like hallway where I guess like we're going toward an auditorium to get this briefing from this dude. And the whole time, the dude's face, like just his face, like you can see his body, but his face is a fucking penis. And I'm just over here mad as fuck. Like, what the fuck are we watching?
What?
Yes, bro. Like his face, his head was a penis. Like, and I'm just looking like, Tiana, do you see it? Like, and she's over here dying laughing, right? Dying. Like, she's just like, oh my God, mom, come look. And I'm like, do I say something? Like, what do I do? Like, do I just let this shit ride out for the next parent to go on this virtual tour and look at this man talking with penis face? Like, bruh. And I didn't know what to do. So I'm gonna be honest. I didn't tell him. So I think the next parent is going to get the same shit. I don't know.
Did you try to click on the head?
No. No. No, bro. No, like I didn't even know what to do, bro. So all these other schools are offering these virtual tours too, and I'm like, do I even do this shit?
You didn't tell them that they got something on their face?
I didn't, bro.
You should have
I did,
like, hey, sir, hey, can you do this real quick? That's
yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Like I didn't know what to do, Alan. Like I was just
wow.
like
That's funny.
this is crazy, bro. So I just let it slide, and then you leave that room, and we went back toward the gym and all that other stuff, and I was just like, okay, all right. And I instantly canceled out Oral Roberts. Just put it like that. They got a huge X from me. I was like, what the fuck?
That takes creativity, though.
Huh?
That takes creativity.
Bro, don't it? Don't it, bro? Like, I was like,
Yeah.
some kid is really actually funny as fuck. Like, this is crazy. But you know what I'm saying? Now, I just wanted to tell you that shit because I meant to tell it to you earlier, but yeah, shit's crazy, man.
God damn. Was it black or
Yeah.
white?
Yeah, bro. Like it's like weird, man. Like she keep getting a whole bunch of those things, man. Now, whole bunch, like a whole bunch, man. So I'm just hoping, man, that early next year, man, that one of them just offer her, and it's a school that she really want to go. That's what I'm
Yeah.
hoping for.
Yeah, we just gotta get on the right program.
Yeah. Now that part true, man. It's important to me too, because I just want her to like. Well, you know how it is. Go into your senior year, not having to
Already
worry.
said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So that is my goal, but you know what I'm saying. But she'll be doing that right down in Texas, right down in Texas.
So what you're saying is you're moving to Texas?
There's no doubt. There's no doubt, bro. There's no doubt. That
Oh
is
man.
that is
Coming to
happening.
Texas, man?
Yes,
Okay.
there's no doubt.
Well, you know, us Texans will welcome you, sir.
Oh man. Yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Cause I'm gonna definitely be there, man. Far enough from family, but close enough. Feel me?
Oh man. Yeah. How far I'm trying to think? It's 12, not 12. Trying to think how far it is from here to Colorado again. I forgot. I think it might be 12. No, it's 12 from here from Amarillo to Colorado.
What?
I think no, it's like 8. No, 6.
From
6.
where?
Colorado Springs to Amarillo. 6, right?
No, that's 5 hours.
All right. So it's like 11 and a half, 12. 12 hours from
Yeah,
Colorado Springs to here,
yeah,
to Dallas.
yeah. We'll be
Okay.
making that push.
All right. All right. It's not that far away. It's only a
It's
hop, skip.
not. It is not, man. Like we're already trying to get together, like having family to help drive our cars and stuff like that down there. Cause yeah, we gonna need help. But it's definitely happening, bro. We already, cause I think that Esther, she could have been talking to her mom about helping her drive down there, but it doesn't matter, bro. We will be there shortly.
Hey, Tiana, you gonna drive for about 3 hours.
Yeah, right, right, bro, for real. But
That's
but
it.
I don't trust her driving my shit.
But you could
Nah,
be in the car with
and I still don't trust her.
her.
No,
Oh, you can't
sir.
do her like that, man.
I'm sorry, bro. Like I'm sorry. Nigga, because once she hit the highway, bro, she be speeding, bro. She drive just like you.
She learned from the best.
Bruh, I'm like, Tiana, like, you ain't even look down. And she'll be like, how fast am I going? What kind of question is that? What kind of question is that? I'm like, nigga, you going 95. Look, 95. And she like, oh, well, in your car, I sit so high. Like, I can't feel it. I'm like, oh my God, bro. I can't, bro.
I like that.
But I'm not dealing with somebody like that because her 3 hours of driving ain't rest. I can't sleep. Nigga, I'm gonna be up the whole time.
Yeah,
Just
true.
do you feel me? Just watching her. So I'm like, nah, bruh. Don't you worry. Because she done already offered the drop. Shit, she ready to move down there now. Tiana, boy, Tiana and Esther they at first they were the ones kind of like, okay, well, let's do it. It was just me and Rob, hype as fuck. Now they more hype than us. Like, I'm like, dog, y'all, we still got months. Chill. But Esther's on it, bro. She's already getting ready, making calls. She's, bro, like, she's basically already trying to sell this house. I'm like, golly, wait, bro, chill. But it's going to happen, man. We'll be down there soon. Well, definitely they will. Definitely. Cause like I was saying that I can't leave here till probably because school start August, September time frame. At the earliest would be January that I'll be down there. But they're going down there way before me.
January next year, right?
Yeah. So not this coming year, but next year. Yeah. The following year. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. But they'll already be there, man. Have the crib and shit. So we already looking at all of that because of Esther, man. We are already looking, bro.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun, man.
Yeah, bro. We will be there and be happy, bro. And be happy. Because I'm tired of this snow, man. I'm tired of just man, like this place is different. Like culturally, it's just different. And I don't really not saying that I don't get with it because the people here can be really nice and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? Colorado Springs is just 100% like a military town.
Yeah,
And
it is.
and you know what I'm saying? And of course I'm in the military, but I don't ask for this shit. Like I don't wanna be off work and still see a gazillion more military people and shit. Huh?
I give that to Dallas, man. Here, it's culturally. I didn't think it would be. I don't know why. I just thought it would be more black and white.
Yeah.
You know, yes and no, but it's a lot of different cultures.
A whole lot of different cultures. The Middle East is there, Africans are there.
It's so many like
Jerusalem is there.
And I see so many Middle Easterns over here. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's not ridiculous, but it's just not what I'm accustomed to seeing. And I think it's cool though, so I like it.
Yeah, definitely.
They be outside playing croquet all day.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Okay. Yeah, man.
It's different. So it's to teach your kids, you don't want to be stuck in one. That's why I've always liked that's the part I did like about Colorado Springs, because it was diverse as well.
Yeah.
Dallas is just as much diverse.
And it's way bigger.
What area you're in. But the area we're in is diverse.
Yeah. Yeah, very. So, man, that's something that I can't wait to get back to, cause I miss my Whataburger, man, my Golden Chick, like all of that shit.
I see Golden Chick every day.
Don't you?
Haven't stopped there. I take
Oh,
all the
really?
cheese. Yeah,
Really? Yeah,
but
man.
but that Whataburger, hey man, hey, I stopped doing it. We started damn near every day.
Yeah,
We have Whataburger at least 3 times a week,
yeah, yeah, bruh. That's
minimum
crazy.
two.
Yeah. Now there's a dude that I was stationed with here. He went to San Antonio last year. Once a week, this man sends me a Whataburger picture of him eating Whataburger. One time a week, every week. I'm like, Mills, you are out of control. And he's like, bro, I can't
See,
stop eating this
I
shit.
didn't want to. I didn't want to put it in your face. That's why I stopped putting pictures on
Thank
Facebook.
you, bro.
Kind of like I was like, my homeboy see this. I know he getting anxious and
Yes,
probably be
bro.
disappointed. I stopped doing it.
I
You
do,
know, like
man.
I just do it because I'd be like, damn, this look good, but I ain't thinking about the back end. I was like, you know what? Let me stop this, man.
Yes, bro. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it because I was feeling some kind of way. Like, I can't even lie. Like, I was like, damn.
I almost sent you a Whataburger card, gift card, but I was like, he can't use that shit.
Can't use it, can't eat with it, nothing, bro. Man, that'd have been some bullshit.
you been like, you gonna curse me out, motherfucker.
Fuck yeah, yeah, man. I was like, what the fuck, dog? Yeah, dog. That shit is crazy. Golly.
Hey,
Well,
how you
just to
like
let
the?
you know, bro, on
Yeah.
the 4th, I get my vaccine, fool.
Oh, January 4th. Yeah.
Yep.
I saw something where they just put out their like I said, for you to go to these concerts and all that stuff, they're
Oh
gonna be
yeah,
giving out
right.
cards.
Yep.
Yeah, I was like, God damn it, I know what
You
I'm
know
talking
that when I saw that, I thought of you. Like no joke. That
about.
literally that I was saying. My other black man said it. He said these fools are gonna ask for that card. Like, hey, now you can't
Yep.
show up unless you got that card.
So that's how you force folks to take that shit. For folks that don't want to, but hey, you want to be here, you got to take this. I can see it on both ends, though.
Yeah.
I just wish, okay. I wish that, folks quit saying that, oh, black folks are so worrisome about taking the vaccine. I wish they stopped saying that. I wish they say why they're worrisome because black people have a history with the government when it comes to shots and shit like that. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? So I wish they would say that to why black folks feel the way they feel. You
Yeah.
know, that Tuskegee experiment shit is real for folks down south. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
It's really real. And, all this, what the AIDS and all that shit, that's real. That most folks, a lot of races didn't have to deal with. I mean, there's other stuff that they had to deal with, but I'm just saying. So I wish they would say that instead of trying to make it seem like, oh, we just crazy. We don't want to take it. There's a reason. There's a reason behind that. So
Yeah. Cause just as long as they know, not all black folks are even worried. Cause I'm first in line. I'm taking my
yeah,
shit.
yeah, you gonna be Captain Hero and shit. Hey man, listen, I don't know because I think that my job gonna start forcing folks. So I'm not sure exactly. So
Well, where you work is it's a $1 billion company.
yeah,
Like they are gonna pay for y'all to get that shit. Watch, why? They are because, bro, they would rather pay for you to get it than have to pay for your medical care. Feel me?
correct. Yeah,
Shit. Cause if you get it and you in there for weeks up on that ventilator, that's them paying for that shit. Shit.
they
It would
they
be
I
like,
think they're
hey,
gonna I think they're gonna do it.
yeah,
I think I'm gonna have to get it anyways because I really want to go like overseas.
okay,
Yeah, I want to just go on a trip overseas and shit.
yeah, yeah,
I
man.
gotta go to I gotta go to the
Where?
Mecca.
Oh,
I gotta
really?
go to Mecca. Yeah, man.
Damn.
just feel like I need to do that for myself.
Like, are you on some old spiritual black man shit again? What? Like, what's going on, bro?
I just feel like I need to do that to complete my journey, man.
To complete the journey, look at you. Oh
Yeah.
my God. This man, Jesus. Well, okay, man. I mean,
I,
well, I hope for the best.
it would help. It would help if I won that goddamn lottery, man. So then
Oh yeah.
I could really help folks like I want to help, man. I want to. I don't know. Okay, this is a side note. I kind of want to. I would really like to win the lottery, so then I can go around helping folks for real.
Yeah.
I'm talking about. I ain't talking about doing no charity bullshit, no giving no money to no charities. Nah, homie. I'm talking about being in fucking trenches,
Yeah.
going to these neighborhoods, just hey, here's $6,000 right here. Pay for this right here for the next couple months to get you on your feet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something like that for these families or whatever, just to help folks. Because you go around neighborhoods, it's so many folks in our society are in dire need, man. In dire need. Some are fortunate and some aren't. You know,
Yeah.
just thinking about it, like we was talking about the other week or the other day, how there's roughly 331 million Americans. You can win damn near 150 million off a lottery. So do you know that if you can go around helping folks, you can help so many folks to just change lives.
Oh
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So I don't know. That's what I would like to do. I would like to win the lottery, go around really truly helping folks.
Man, well, that's pretty
I,
dope, man.
I
Well,
don't want shit back. I
yeah,
don't
the
want
first person
nothing.
that you need to help is me.
Oh, you know I got you.
That's number one. That's number one. The first person you need to help is me.
I
Thank you.
got you,
And I'll
man.
be grateful, bro. I will. Cause I'm gonna tell you, I'm not fucking it up. like there's no way. There's no way, man. Like I want to win the lottery and it's a big, big thing, but I just think a lot just about my lineage, man. My kids. And I
Yeah,
don't want them in no fucked up world. So I just wanna do something that's gonna create endless wealth, man. Endless. Now I ain't talking
that's
about getting lucky and make some big ass computer chip or nothing like that. But I just want to do like everybody else do, man. I want properties, bro. I want
bro, man.
something that got
I'm
value.
scooping up a lot of shit.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
scooping up
yeah,
a
bro. Like
lot
the
of shit.
properties, bro. Properties. I don't give a damn if I gotta make a damn apartment complex my damn self, man.
I'm scooping up a lot of shit. I already got stuff on my mind. I'm
Yeah,
gonna do
man.
that and then just have my kids run the shit
Yeah, yeah, bro. Now
and be
that's
like,
it.
"This is yours. If you take care of it, it's yours."
Yep, that's what I want. It's just properties, bro. Just properties, man. I want plenty of them, man. So my wealth is never affected. Never affected. People always need a place to stay. Shit.
Always
Always.
go get an apartment complex, build it, and live in that motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah, shit. Shit, man. And everybody rent and all that's paying, and then they paying for yours, man. I'm telling you, bro, like something like that is what I would do. Like without a doubt, that's what I would do. That's that I would get some kind of properties and just live, man. Just chill. Just chill.
Now I feel like I would make sure that let's say I want 140 million, whatever, just guessing, but
Yeah.
3 million I'm putting to the side so I can go around helping folks.
Okay, which is more than enough.
Yes, and that's what I mean. I just go around just like truly helping folks, like just the man, guys. It's so much bullshit in this society, that I just really want to extend my arms out and just really help folks.
Yeah.
Because if we all gave a damn, we wouldn't be as fucked up in a scenario as we are right now.
Exactly. And the problem is like we always talk about it. It's greed, man. It's greed. You know, rich like they only help out the rich, other people that don't need help and shit like that. So, and you know, and they just keep the bottom man at the bottom. That's
That's why
that's
we have this fucking stupid ass stimulus package going on.
yeah.
You know, they're giving out money to all these fucking foreign countries, and we need help here. It's the most retarded bullshit ever, man. Fucking thing, man. Folks are
Yeah.
selfish, man. I just,
I,
ugh.
I know, man. I know, but you know, that I now I'm not as mad with the stimulus package, but like you are, I'm mad with how the money is allocated. Feel me?
Well, that's what I mean. I'm sorry.
That's what
That
I'm
that's what
mad
I mean.
about.
Yeah, I think that. Well, actually, I think that the American citizens should be getting 5,000, 4 to 5,000, like I've already said
Yeah,
before.
yeah, yeah,
You know, but I just taking millions of dollars, sending it elsewhere when you got people here that need the shit, folks that are homeless, you know, that have medical conditions,
yeah.
all of the above. And we just sending our shit out elsewhere because we want to look good to another country, but we
Yeah.
all fucked up here.
Yeah. Now I think that one of the biggest things is like you just said, like people here needing a lot of different things that they need help with. And I think that one of the biggest things in this country is that affects us is mental health. And people don't see that as a health problem. And I don't get it, bro. Like mental health is real, bro. Like it's real, especially when you see or have someone that's close to you that deal with it and you get to see it like firsthand, man, like that shit's real. Like that shit's real, bro. Like there are a lot of people that just don't deal with it. They view these people as crazy or they just got a screw loose or something. Nah, man, like that shit is real. Like something is just not lined up right, and they need medical help. So, and I wish that we would take that more definitely serious. Like, I mean, now we understand what autism is now with children and stuff, and that took us shit forever. Man, I mean, but mental health is real, man. People have all kind of disorders that are dealing with anxiety, depression. I mean, name it, bro. Like it goes on and on and on and on. There's a longitude list, but I'm just saying that, like you said, if the money was allocated to help us before going to these other countries for whatever policies that we've written. I don't know them all, man. And I'm not going to get to know them all. Like, I don't want to read them all, but you are so right, bro. I mean, you got what? Like, European countries are getting something that is equal to about 4 or 5 grand a month in some of those countries is going to their own people. They ain't helping us out.
That's what I'm saying. How come these other countries ain't helping us? We pulling money out of our ass to help other countries. And shit. Ain't nobody helping us. Like
Yeah,
fucking
man.
stupid. Like,
Like, I don't know,
fucking
man.
stupid.
It's definitely got to be something that we just don't know, man. Like it has to be something, man. I don't know, but
We probably getting sued for some shit that we done did, and they holding it over our head.
he said
That's
super.
probably what's happening.
Yeah, yeah,
They probably
yeah.
went
Like
over
the
there and killed some people, and they're like, "You got to pay this amount for what you
oh
did."
man, which is likely, which is likely that we
Everybody,
did some dirt.
everybody gets paid, but black folks for the slavery shit. Everybody gets paid.
Yeah. Well, you know what I'm saying. It is what it is, man.
Yeah,
Hopefully we do better in the future, man. Because this stimulus package took forever to get. If we get it, I mean, like you said, that it was at the Senate next.
yeah. It has to go to the Senate next, which they're fighting for 2,000. It went from 9 billion
Yeah.
to a trillion.
Oh, to a trillion or 2.3 trillion.
So no, I'm just saying
Oh
the
yeah.
trillion sound, which is fucking stupid.
Yeah, something crazy.
I
Something
I need
crazy.
to find a way to get into Congress or Senate. You cannot have went to school and be this fucking dumb. I just don't get it, man.
All
It's
right.
just like
Yep,
fuck,
man.
bro.
You know, now I don't know, man. I don't know. You know that we got plenty of Republicans that I saw video of them being like, why we feel that we got to give people money and this and that, and I'm like, well, that's what the taxpayers do to you. That's what pay your salary. It's taxpayers, not like they're giving you money. Like your
Yeah, but
job is to speak for the people, not do work. Like when politicians really start to understand that, then we'll have a better government. Like they really view that shit as a job, bro. Like they slaving. No, you just listen to the people and you go speak for them.
you want to know something that I know I'm gonna get for folks that are listening?
What's up?
All right. So you know how we always say, hey, they're always saying, stop being sheep, stop being sheep. Oh, you're such a sheep. You
Yeah.
follow this. You're a sheep, 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 sheep. But everybody, how do you say your prayer? What's the first things when you say your prayer?
What?
Oh, I mean, when you say, what is it? The Lord is my shepherd. You know that part?
Yeah, the
Doesn't
Lord
that
is my
have?
shepherd.
Aren't
Yeah, man. I shall not want.
aren't you saying that you're a sheep? I'm
Yeah.
just saying, that's like a contradiction to me. You know,
Oh,
you're sitting up here, everybody's saying, "Oh, don't be a sheep," but in your fucking prayers, you're saying that you're a sheep. Saying things that I
okay.
think about, just things that I think about that kind of brainwash you. That's why this whole society's. I mean, well, you got let's say 85% are followers, 10% are leaders and hustlers, creators, which are the rich, and the 5%, you know, are the ones that just kind of watch, that see it all for what it really is. And then the ones that see it for what it really is, the ones that speak up, those are the ones that get assassinated, killed by the 10% because the 10% want to control every fucking thing.
Hold on. So you said what? The 85 does what?
85% of followers.
Okay, so
They want to be
85,
followed.
then 10% are the rich, right?
Yep.
And 5% are the just
Rich,
the watchers.
the ones that watch
Watch.
and that
Okay.
they recognize and they see all the bullshit. Those are the
Okay.
ones that will speak up, that'll try to change it, but they're overpowered by the 10%, and the 5% are the ones that get killed. And the
Oh,
85% are just happy to be followed, to be led, because they're just followers.
yeah. Yeah, those are the ones that I consider like what your 5% is. Now, I'm not gonna break it down to a different percentage or nothing like that. Like I just roll with what you just said. That I believe like that 5% is what I like to call the free thinkers, like the people
Yes.
that that are truly thinking for themselves, have their own opinion, and don't just go with the flow. Like I hate the go with the flow people, bro, because I've never been a go with the flow person. Like if I don't want to do something, then I say it. I don't want to do it. I don't care how many people want to do it. I don't want to do it. So I'm gonna just chill. Feel me? Um, but yeah, that's exactly what I call those people, the free thinkers. I actually think the number is less than 5, to be honest with you. Like I really do. That I think it's the free thinkers that get a few followers and maybe their followers grow and then they get killed. Once they get too many, they get rid of those people. I mean, and
Yeah.
it's like a tough thing to deal with in this time because that's the way that it is. It's like if you are outside of this circle and this circle's really big, they're just gonna get rid of you. They're just gonna get rid of you. And unlike you, I'm not into the whole conspiracy shit. but I do believe that people do get rid of people. Just say that. Like I feel that if you're a person that come forth with truth, oh, they will eliminate your ass. If you're one of these people like, oh man, God is coming back tomorrow, like them people, they let them niggas live because they're just stupid. Because
Yeah,
they're just stupid.
nobody's gonna believe you.
Huh?
When you start to make sense out there,
Yeah,
messing
yeah,
with their money, they're gonna get rid of you.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's what I do think of. Like I think there's these little society of groups of people that are on a mission to get certain things done, and if you come or you jump in the way of them getting that done, they find ways to get rid of you. Maybe it's send you to prison and you hang yourself. I don't know.
Send you to prison like Bill Cosby because you want to buy NBC.
Right? Yeah.
Michael Jackson accidentally kill you by your own doctor.
Yeah.
I think Prince wanted to buy. What did Prince want? Wasn't he trying to buy something too?
I don't know.
He got a lot of Martin Luther King. He stopped talking to church stuff and was like, "Hey, we got to start buying our own properties and this and that." And
yep.
And then it was like, oh, he realized something. Gotta nip him in the butt.
Right? Yeah, that's how I feel, man. That's how I really feel.
Malcolm X, same way, pretty much. He started first when he was speaking of hatred. It was all good when he was just speaking hatred.
Hatred, right? Yeah.
It was just all black. It was all good because black folks weren't doing shit. But when he went out to, was it Jerusalem or whatnot, then come back and like, hold on, there's Muslims over there too, black and white.
Right, yeah.
So we all can do this together and knock down this government. Oh, well, no.
Let's get rid of him. Yeah.
Get rid of him.
Yep.
It just happens. Ain't nobody gonna believe the Jesse Jackson because he on coke, So shit, nobody care about that. We gonna go ahead and break his spirit. Al Sharpton.
Oh God.
Al Sharpton, he done said fuck it and twerk for the whole society out here twerking. So just to make him some money. So he done gave it up too. Ain't nobody gonna believe no Al Sharpton. He the Jerry Curl pimp. That's
right. Yeah.
They look at. Always be on the scene, want to make money off of folks. So we ain't gonna believe him. So yeah, he can stay alive. We can always break it down if you're smart enough. You can break it down who they want and who they don't want, who's speaking the truth or whatnot.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. But yeah, we're definitely similar there. Similar mind thinkers there, man. Because I just think, man, them people that come forth and really speak truth, man, it's weird. They always seem to get eliminated. Like, I don't know. But yeah, man, well, that's it really, man. So we can end this one. Y'all make sure to hit that subscribe button, like, follow, join, do all of that. Hit us up on Spotify. Yep.
Subscribe. You got to subscribe.
Do all that, man. But we appreciate it. For real. Appreciate it. And we enjoy doing it, man. It's just fun. It's a breeze, man. It's just cool. It is what it is. It's just table talk between two homies, man. That's it.
That's it.
Two black guys.
Peace.
With black guys. Table talk. Holla.